Sardina filcardos. So, siguro naman no kafamilya taon sa ning sardines kay well known man ni kaayo na to labi na diri sa atong lugar. So, sardines. It is a European filcard, Sardina filcardos, species of ray-finned fish in the monotypic genus Sardina. The young of the species are among the many fishes called sardines. This common species is found in the northeast Atlantic. They are mostly fed with planktonic crustacean. This schooling species is a batch spawner. So, female lays 50,000 to 60,000 eggs. So, taxonomic classification sa sardines kay nabilang siya sa kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata, which is chordates, subphylum Vertebrata or vertebrates, class Actinopterygii, order Cloperiformes, family Clupidae, genus Sardina, species Sardina filcardos. So, characteristics sa sardines. Small or herring-like fishes. Elongate, subcylindrical, belly with scales but not sharply keeled. Hind margin of gill opening smoothly rounded. Lower part gill covered with 3 to 5 distinct body stray radiating downward. Then, ang gill layers niya kay 44 to 106 lower part first arc. So, ang first arc niya kay ang gill sa iyang first arc kay nag-range ang iyang kuan sa 42 to 44 to 106 nga layers. So, colors sa mga sardines. Natay black, green, or olive flanks, shading to silvery white on belly. So, mo na siya ang ay black, ay green, apoy olive. Characteristics sa sardines so siya. Pelvic fin origin while behind dorsal fin origin. Last two or anal fin rays are enlarged. So, dako ang inyong last two anal fin rays. Along upper flanks are series of the dark spots. Ang sizes niya ang size sa sardines kay nag-range sa 25 cm pero kasagaran ko no 15 to 20 cm ra. Ecology. Sardina filcardos prefers deeper color water and constant salinity out at the sea to the variable temperature and salinities of inshore water. So, kanang sardines kay kanang mag-prefer ni siya sa kanang sa ilaw nga bugnaw ang tubig. Then, ang iyang spawning kay starts sa winter and sa spring. Larvae and some adults move towards the coast. So, most juveniles becomes mature at about a year old, the length of 13 to 14 centimeter. Filcards are fully grown at about 21 cm when age about 8 years. So, yung maturity kay about a year. Sardines are generalist feeders, selecting primarily zooplanktons. However, based on the carbon content, sardines from the three locations are rather zooplanktivorous. Distribution and habitat. The Sardina filcardos or European filcards occurs in the northeastern Atlantic Ocean, the Mediterranean Ocean, and the Black Sea. It is a small pelagic species from the family Clupidae that is widely distributed in the Northeast Atlantic Ocean. This species is a schooling and oceanodrous fish that occurs in several environments in the world ocean. So, mainly at depths between 10 to 100 cm. napod siya sa warmer water fish. Then usually makita nimo siya sa coastline up to 100 kilometer offshore. Life cycle sa sardines. So, Sardina filcardos produces eggs 20 to 25 centimeter through broadcast spawning. So, they spawn near the shore or 100 kilometer out of the sea. Eggs produced range to 50,000 to 60,000. When they become larvae, they migrate. So, kung mahimo na siyang larvae mo, balhin siya sa coast dapit nga kuan. Then the larvae becomes juvenile. The juvenile later on becomes an adult sardines with a length of 20 to 25 centimeters. So, ang gingon na gani 15 to 20 radyo na yung usually pero naay panagsa nga moabot og 25 centimeter. The source of food are mostly phytoplankton and zooplanktons. Female and male sexual maturity kay 730 days. Lifespan niya kay 15 years, but there are few were thought nga mo live siya up to 20 years. Yang lifespan ra jud kay 15 years pero naay ka nang masertian nga niabot og 20 years. So arito sa reproduction. This species reproduces via broadcast spawning, where several females release their eggs and several males releases their sperm into the water column at the same time. So kuya no mag-release ang kuanda ang baldi din ang laki mag-release sa pud silang sperm. During each spawning events, female releases up to 50,000 to 60,000 eggs, so dagana kadto. They undertake long migrations each year and spawn several times along the way. These methods increases the livelihood that eggs will be fertilized and increases the variability in the population. Ecological uses and importance. So sardines play a role in maintaining ecological process in marine systems, occupying an essential intermediate trophic levels in pelagic ecosystems. So sardines are also important food item for marine mammals, predominantly the common dolphin. So pagkaon siya sa dolphin. Sardines also allocate energy resources to grow predominantly during winter and summer. Nagplay pa siya important role sa ecosystem as a consumer of plankton and as a food for larger demersal predators. So, nga importante siya sa kanang kuan sa atong ecology kay nag-consume sa mga phytoplankton, then nagsilbi po siya kanang prey sa mga predators. Ecologically, sardines are important part of the marine food chains, being a major forage species of many predator species like mammals and cetaceans. Economic importance. Sardines is one of the most cheapest seafood source protein for most of the Filipinos. The sardines industry is also an important economy driver providing jobs and livelihood. Small-scale entrepreneurs in canning and bottling sectors. So, kay kanilaging kanang need og protein ang atol yung lawas manang demand jud ang sardines or any kind of fish. So manang importante siya sa tang economy. Sardines are important species for human consumption and supported large cannery operation in the Pacific to help our economic standard increases or develop. Status and trends in aquaculture or capture. According to the Food and Agriculture Organization or FAO, the world catch of Sardina falcados in 2011 have a major international fishing fleet dedicated to the capture of the species. According to the latest report by IMARC group titled Sardine Market Global Industry Trend Share size, growth opportunity, and forecast 2020 to 2025, the global sardine market reached a volume of 3.54 million tons in 2019. Market and trade. Sardines market is growing at a steady pace owing to the health benefits it provides, including improved heart function, maintaining cholesterol levels, etc. The narrowing supply-demand balance existing a global market for multiple species with an entirely positive global economic outlook for the forecast period suggests that the extensive strengthening of sardine demand will continue. Threats to sardines. So, muna yung mga threats sa sardines. Loss of habitat due to climate change. Sardine survival was also affected by the factors related to condition of sea. So, maapektahan today ang kayo ang sardine sa condition sa sea kung basig polluted siya. Catch composition, muna ni hanggingan ng pollution, sea temperature, og overfishing. So, kaning overfishing, di ra kay sa species nga sardines ra ni siya nga kuan threats, murag halos sa tanang aquatic species na siya nga threats. Law governing protecting the sardines pursuant to the provision of Section 4, Article 3 of Act Number 4003 as amended, and for the protection and conservation of certain species of fish known as sardines, hearings, hasa-hasa, and alumahan in the Visayan Sea, a revised Fish and Game Administrative Order Number 13 as amended is hereby promulgated for the information and compliance of all concerned. So, moro to siya nga akong report about sa sardines. Thank you sa pagpaminaw. Then, sorry sa mga errors o mga guys.